For this project I'm using a B-sheet sheetwood, and this one is 1.5mm or 1/16 of an inch thick. So begin by cutting your base. The size of the base along with the thickness of wood you're using for the front, back and sides will be the overall size of your basket. Decide upon the height of your basket and then cut 2 side pieces which will be the same depth as your base piece. Cut your front and back pieces which will be the same width as the base plus the thickness of your side pieces. Begin by applying glue to each side of your base piece. Attach the sides, making sure you've got nice flush edges along the front and back of the base. Allow that to dry off for a moment and then attach the front and back pieces. Give the pieces a good press and then put it to one side until the glue has completely dried. Next, cut a piece of fabric that is 3 times the height of your box and long enough to wrap around it with an extra bit for a hem at the back. Fold over one long edge to create a hem. Apply glue and let it dry off for 30 seconds or so before gluing it down, which will prevent the glue from seeping through the fabric. Apply glue to the inside edges of the box and about halfway up around the outside. Attach the hemmed edge of the fabric centrally along the front long edge of the box and wrap it around to the back. And then apply a line of glue to stick it down. Then push the fabric to the inside of the box and press it firmly against the sides. Trim away the excess fabric and then glue a square of fabric into the base to neaten it off. It helps to use tweezers to push this into place. For the next step you'll need some 1mm thick 1/32 of an inch waxed cord. Apply glue around the bottom edge of the box so you're just going on to the fabric. Attach your cord to the back of the box, that's where the join in the fabric is, and begin wrapping it around. It can be quite tricky to get started, but once you've been around a couple of times, it becomes easier. Once you've been all the way around, snip off the cord at the back of the box, apply a little bit more glue and stick it down. As a finishing touch, thread a piece of cotton through the fabric at the front of the basket and tie it into a tiny bow. And there is your completed basket. I really hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If so, please head over to my YouTube channel where you'll find more tutorials and loads of great content. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button.